In today's higher revving and hotter running engines, wear is a greater problem than ever before. Oil breakdown can shorten the life of vital engine parts. That's why there's Castrol. Castrol provides maximum protection against viscosity and thermal breakdown. So use Castrol, because driving today can be a grind. Castrol, engineered for today's smaller cars.
My favorite GM car I worked on. Kept it all these years, even after I retired. Every time my son looks at it, he smiles. Very popular at the time, I tell him. My boy's at GM now, building beauties like this one. One thing hasn't changed. We still build them to last.
GM cars have held their resale value better than any other U.S. make.
Tonight, get ready for a very special night, beginning with an all-new 60 Minutes and the season premiere of Murder, She Wrote. Then, at 9, 8 Central and Mountain, an exciting new show on a special night. Make an appointment with Richard Chamberlain in A Special Island Sun. Followed by a special Wolf with Jack Scalia on the prowl at 10, 9 Central and Mountain. Get ready for a very special Sunday on CBS tonight.
When people talk, Monday on CBS keeps popping up as the funniest night on television.
Hallelujah! Thank you!
The laughs are on Murphy Brown.
Well, this is just my old reporter's hat, my old reporter's coat. The bra's new.
Then it's the famous Teddy Z.
What does an agent do? You make phone calls. To who? How about your client? You told me never to call him.
The popular designing women.
I guess that happens to you all the time with all the men you date out at the nursing home.
The Newhart.
Isn't he a riot?
Monday's the funniest night of the week on CBS.
This is CBS. Attention Las Vegas truck buyers, the greatest news from a truck manufacturer ever. Fletcher Jones Mitsubishi and the Mitsubishi factory brings you a very, very special purchase price savings if you hurry. New Mitsubishi Mighty Max trucks are only $58.88. The lowest price mini truck on the market for only $58.88. Special factory incentives and over 50 new Mitsubishi trucks to choose from. Only at Fletcher Jones Mitsubishi in the Fletcher Jones Freeway Auto Center. Buy now and save.
We all get a little rain in our lives, but when someone brings a storm into your life, injuring you, that's a different story. There's often pain and almost always bills that are hard to pay. Medical bills, car repair, time off from work, and you ought to be compensated. I help people during those stormy times of life. If you need me, I'll help you, and there is no fee unless you collect.
Carl Piazza and Associates, to help you weather the storms of life.
You're watching Channel 8, Southern Nevada's news and information source.
Do you know what Magnavox has done to CD technology?
They invented it.
Sure, but you know what they did now?
They made it sound great.
Tom's right. Magnavox compact disc players have been top-rated for flawless sound.
I know that.
But now, they have a 6-disc changer that lets you play up to 7 hours of uninterrupted music.
I know that, too.
And you could program it to play the songs you want in the order you want.
I already knew that.
So why don't you tell me?
Because it's fun being smarter than you.
Magnavox. Smart choice. Very smart.
Too many people think a spark plug's a spark plug. Well, all spark plugs aren't alike. These AC copper core plugs match my car's specs like rounds in a chamber, firing up to 30 times a second for up to 30,000 miles of high revving firepower.
Precision AC Delco parts. They don't just fit, they match.
Keep your car running the way it was made to run.
Now get up to $8.80 back on AC filters and plugs. See your retailer for details.
The Nissan Marathon's been extended a few days, so your Nissan dealer has to keep on running. He's still passing along dealer cash incentives that can save you hundreds on Sentra and on every Nissan hard-body truck. He's going all out on Maxima, the most trouble-free car sold in the U.S., and giving up to $2,000 cash back on Stanza. But see your Nissan dealer today, because when he crosses the finish line, this event is really over. The Nissan Marathon, the best event we've ever run.
Hear 'em, watch 'em, pick 'em, play 'em. Right here at the Circus Race and Sportsbook. Every major track, every type of wager, every day. Every major sport, from early morning to the day's last major event. Come to the second floor of the Circus Skyrise. Sit at your individually lighted desk. Get ready and become part of the action. The Circus Race and Sportsbook. It's your best bet.
CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League is sponsored by Extra Gold Draft, the party time beer with a full tilt taste. Today's Duracell, the copper top battery, and by United Airlines, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve. Come fly the friendly skies.
In 13 cities in 10 countries across the Pacific, they're playing our song. United Airlines Royal Pacific Service, rededicated to giving you the service you deserve halfway around the world. Come fly the friendly skies.
If you like to be seen in all the right circles, it's the right beer now. If you think there's a certain quality to beer that comes from up here, it's the right beer now. If you believe in letting the good times pour, reach for the silver bullet, the one that won't slow you down. Coors Light, yeah, it's the right beer now. It's the right beer now.
He's got the family's loyalty.
I got a shot at winning.
But what will it cost him?
I abhor the violence.
Wiseguy, Wednesday.
Why can't life be more predictable? Why can't we be immune to the nasty little surprises fate sends our way? Why can't everything be like AT&T long distance? And whenever you travel, remember that AT&T is the fastest, most reliable long-distance service in the world. Choose anyone but AT&T.
AT&T.
And who knows what you'll get.
Lots of houses are built from memory.
Wouldn't it be great if suddenly you were in charge of the annual swimsuit issue, deciding things like how the models pose and who gets the cover? And wouldn't it be great if the models brought beer? Really great beer, like Keystone, the fresh, cold-filtered beer in a can that tastes like beer in a bottle because of Keystone's specially lined can. And wouldn't it be great if later that day you all went bowling? Introducing Keystone and Keystone Light, bottled beer taste in a can. Wouldn't that be great?
This isn't an ad for diapers. This is an ad for Zenith's astonishingly automatic, high-resolution VHS Camcorder. When you have a Zenith camcorder like this, babies will play a leading role. Zenith quality.
This is CBS.
Enter the Jerry's Nugget NFL football contest, and for just $2, you could win $5,000. There's no limit on entries, and there are no point spreads. All you do is pick the winners. Enter again and again. And again if you like. And for only $2 an entry, you could walk away with $5,000.
Tell me, sir, do you enter this often every week?
No, with odds like this, I'd be crazy if I didn't. And besides, a guy's got to have something to do on Sunday morning.
I'm bored. There's nothing to do. I've got an idea.
It's Mickey Thompson's Off-Road Grand Prix. Visit your Toyota dealer today for your Action Pass. Good for discounts on adult VIP seats and free pit passes. Your Toyota dealer's got the ticket. So get off the couch and get in on the action. See your Toyota dealer and catch Mickey Thompson's Off-Road Grand Prix Saturday, September 30th at the Sam Boyd Silver Bowl.
Watching Channel 8, Southern Nevada's news and information source.
Sports coverage of the National Football League is sponsored by your Toyota dealer. Whatever car or truck you choose, you'll love the quality. Who could ask for anything more? New York Light, the company you keep. And by the U.S. Army, where you get an edge on life. Be all you can be.
We've been called the turnaround company of the century. We've come from a little fledgling New England company to national recognition with money in the bank on the verge of explosion.
Peter Lyons gives very good business advice as a volunteer for the Boston Ballet over the last 5 years and as an agent for New York Life over the last 32 years.
Well, it means that we can envision our dreams by having Peter around.
New York Life, the company you keep.
Power equals work divided by time equals the Reebok cross-training system equals the physics behind the physiques equals Reebok.
Attention football fans. Get a free NFL warm-up jacket when you buy 10 rolls of pink insulation R19 or higher from, you know who. But hurry, offer ends October 15th.
Once upon a time, there was a guy named Goldilocks who was thirsting for refreshment. But this one, and this one. So then he moved to Diet Coke, and it was just right. The real cola taste you can drink more of because it's just 1 calorie.
Hey, somebody's been drinking our Diet Coke. Yeah. And there he is. Hey, it's the Three Bears. What's up? Yeah.
For the taste of it, Diet Coke.
The national power of fourth-ranked Auburn collides with undefeated Tennessee, gunning to get into the top 10 next Saturday on CBS Sports.
To be the best they can be. Teammates, sponsored by the U.S. Army. The San Francisco 49ers possess the most dangerous quarterback tandem in the league. Steve Young's legs and Joe Montana's arm make San Francisco signal callers almost unstoppable. A spectacular run by Young beat the Vikings last year, while Montana's passing delivered the game-winning touchdown in Super Bowl 23. Young and Montana have both come through in the clutch. Teammates who make the 49ers the best they can be.
Dear Dad, I know you didn't want me to put off college for the Army, but Dad, I'm learning things here that are really going to help me succeed, no matter what I do.
Qualify for the GI Bill and the Army College Fund and earn $17,000 for college for only a 2-year enlistment or $25,200 for a 4-year enlistment.
Dad, now I'll get the most out of college and the best from myself.
Be all that you can be. Get an edge on life in the Army.
When people talk, Monday on CBS keeps popping up as the funniest night on television.
Hallelujah! Thank you!
The laughs are on Murphy Brown.
Well, this is just my old reporter's hat, my old reporter's coat. The bra's new.
Then it's the famous Teddy Z.
What does an agent do? You make phone calls. To who? How about your client? You told me never to call him.
The popular Designing Women.
I guess that happens to you all the time with all the men you date out at the nursing home.
The New Heart.
Isn't he a riot?
Monday's the funniest night of the week on CBS.
8:20. You can see the dream of success in the eyes of people all across America. At Citicorp, we understand the dream. That's why, as Citicorp and Citibank, we've become America's largest financial services organization, already helping 1 in every 5 American families, with more home mortgages, more student loans, more MasterCard and Visa cards than any other company. We'd like you to get to know us better. Citicorp, because Americans want to succeed, not just survive.
Much has changed about the game. Today, the best in the business fly. And the airline that takes over 300 college and pro teams to their chosen field is United. Come fly the friendly skies.
From Monday to Friday, I'm behind a desk. Come Saturday, that's a different story.
If a trip to the mountains sounds good to you, forget about calling a travel agent, because we've got your ticket right here. The 4x4 of the year. America's #1 selling compact 4x4. Toyota.
Puts working all week into perspective.
Toyota!
I love it.